Perfect. Well, good afternoon. Let me put on my glasses because otherwise I can't see in the distance. Hello, how are you? Good afternoon. My name is Raul Ochoa and today I was in charge of giving the compensation plan, of showing you this great company that the truth is breaking paradigms. It is breaking everything that is the lock of many companies, and today I want to show you that. If you are willing to take a look at this compensation plan, welcome. If you are new, let me give you the warmest welcome because you are going to see something tremendous. So let's get started. Hello. Well, here we are back, and what I want to show you today is such a great opportunity that they are developing it all over the globe. Right now, today in pre-opening for many countries. For example, here in Spain the entire European Union is in pre-opening, so it is the best time to take advantage. Even so, in the United States there are still great opportunities to take advantage of this system that created this great company that I am going to show you in a moment. So let's start with this. Let me show you that this company is called Atomy. Atomy is founded in Korea and has very short, very close ties with a company called Colmar and Carey, which is Colmar. It is founded to produce articles at the Atomic Energy Research Institute in Korea. What did I mean by that? What I want to make you understand is that this company is equal to NASA. Just imagine, it is equal to NASA, and thanks to that you will have pure cutting-edge technology products. All existing and future Atomy products are 100% natural. You are not going to find chemicals. You are not going to find anything that has to do with anything that harms your health. They are all aimed at your health, be it the detergents, everything that is for detergent, for clothes, everything that is for skincare, the care of your health, they are going to be aimed at with that always stay, always natural. Okay. So from what I was mentioning, we have global expansion. This means that it is on all continents. There are some that are in pre-registration. So keep in mind that with your single registration, with a single number you will be able to do business in all of these places where Atomy is located. Okay. Atomy has no competitors. Atomy is not a common or traditional multi-level company comes out. We are equal, or we do the same thing that these companies do, which are Amazon, Mercado Libre, AliExpress and eBay, to name a few. What these companies do is distribute products through the network. They distribute products through the internet. We are not the exception. The only difference is that they deliver a product to you, and that is where the agreement with them ends. With Atomy you will be able to buy your products and remain related to Atomy, and what's more, earning money with Atomy, earning money. In Atomy there are two types of points that will help you earn money. One that will help you earn some called mastery ranks that we will see later, and the other that are the points that will make that you collect money. So the strategy that Atomy has is a very beautiful one called master. More of mass than volume, and prestige. In other words, you will have high-quality products at a completely competitive price. If you have a product from another company that could be matched with Atomy, we are below the price. That does not diminish quality. On the contrary, remember that strategy is more. It is a tremendous strategy. In Atomy, as I mentioned, there are two types of points that will help you earn money. One will help you ascend to the mastery ranks that I mentioned, and the others are the ones that will help you earn money. To earn money, yes, some are the personal points that are through your purchases, through everything you buy at Atomy. Each product, each thing that you buy at Atomy has a point value, and all of these are added up. Also, let me tell you that it is something tremendous because they are for life. They do not expire, they are increased each time you buy, and those are the ones that will help you have what we know as mastery ranks. And the others are group points, which are based on what the people you invited buy and what they buy. Group points are formed among all of them, and they are the ones in charge so that you can collect money. Another thing that caught my attention about Atomy, which may also catch your attention, is that everything you generate in Atomy is inheritable. And what do you think? It is inheritable up to a third generation. In other words, everything you earn you will be able to share with your children, and in time they will be able to share it with your grandchildren. Look how tremendous. In other places, in other companies, everything you earn, nothing else stops there. And yes, and if perhaps it is inherited with your children, but never with your grandchildren. Here it is tremendously heritable. So, for something that also caught my attention, it means that if I do the job well done once, well done, I will win for life. My children will win for life, and even more so my grandchildren. That's what's understandable. Until a third generation. Let's start in matter. Atomy asks you for a requirement so that you can be part of this company, and that is that you activate your number, it comes out. And the best of all this is that you can activate it with 10,000 points. Now let me tell you how you can reach that 10,000 points. Okay, let me make a little side with 10,000 points by simply buying 2 boxes of toothbrushes that are small. Don't think it's a box. Not with 2 boxes of toothbrushes that each give you 5,000 points. With that you already achieved 10,000 points. And how much are you going to spend? Just $9. €7.42. Look how tremendous. With so little money you will be able to have what we call your 10,000 points with $18, which we're talking about each is worth $9 for 2. That's 18 for 2. In euros we are talking about 14 or 83. Notice that there is no money either. With so little money you will be able to have 10,000 points. It's that simple how to reach 10,000 points. Now let me ask you something. Is this amount that I am mentioning to you sometimes on a little outing with your family, or do you just spend it on your own and don't even see results later? Okay. So with so little money you already have 10,000 points. Now we are going to show you how to handle this system, which is a binary system. In this binary system, it is so tremendous because you choose. You decide where you are going to place people in other companies. They decide where, not here. Here you choose where you want to place people strategically so that you earn money. And how are we going to start working? You are going to start inviting people you know, people you don't know, or your family, because you also want them to earn money. We are going to invite them, and what they are going to do is do the same thing that you do. It's changing brands and doing 2 important things. One is to be a consumer and the other is to be a recommender. With those 2 things, let me tell you that you will be able to do this. Then let's start inviting people to your legs. Here we call them legs, left leg and right leg. Perfect. Let's start working with your left leg. We are going to start inviting all the people we want, so that they can earn money, so that they also have economic freedom of time and money. They are going to imitate you. What you do. And here is one of the locks. We are going to start talking about locks that Atomy breaks, and one of the locks, is that it does not force you to buy a certain amount of points. You are going to buy, and they are going to buy what they need for the month. If they only needed their toothbrushes and toothpaste during the month, it is the only thing they are going to buy. And Atomy is not going to penalize you for doing that. Like, what do I mean by this? The thing is that you will be able to buy what you need. A little or a lot is what you want to buy. They are going to do the same, and each of them bought what they needed per month, and thanks to that together they made 300,000 group points. Okay. Well, it's the same thing we're going to do with your left leg too. They're going to invite too. You're going to invite people, and they are going to buy what they need. And thanks to them, they are also going to get 300,000 group points. Left leg and right leg at 300,000 points. This is where we call a cycle, and it is a match, and it is where you start getting paid. Let's give you a little stronger explanation. Let me tell you that, hey, we're going to think that you already have your 10,000 points in each left and right leg as well. They bought their points, and between them there were 300,000 points. Okay, well, what happens when this is? When you make the first match, the company is going to give you $20 per day, which we are talking about is €16.48. Look carefully. €16 and for each time you do this cycle. Now it is important that I tell you that you can do these cycles every day. So you can add these cycles by 5, by 10, by 15, by 20, yes, by 30. But we are going to do it as the example tells us, for in 26 days you will be getting $520, which we are talking about is €428.51 for just doing this, which is being a consumer and being a recommender. Thanks to this you will obtain this amount every time you do this cycle, and per month $520, €428. Now I'm going to ask you a question, and it's important that you answer it. You answer with your hand on your heart and honestly. You win. Currently this monthly amount possibly yes, but there are actually people who do not earn it and notice that they have to stop from 5 or 4 o'clock to get to work, and sometimes even arrive late due to traffic and get scolded by their boss, and even they don't win. This is really sad to see how there are people who have this, and you are only going to earn this amount by being a consumer and a recommender. Okay, we are going to continue moving forward because this will not stay like this. You are going to continue buying because you change stores, you change brands. You are going to continue buying at Atomy, and you are going to reach 302,000 personal points, and your left leg and your right leg 300,000 group points each of them. When you do this, we are going to say that we are talking about that you did a second match, that a second cycle. We are going to tell it cycles so as not to get into entanglement. You have already done other cycles, and for doing a cycle like this, the company is going to pay you every time you do this cycle, because they can be done daily. During the day they are going to pay you $60, which we are talking about, which is $49.44. Euro. Okay. Right now imagine, you can do it. I repeat it again. You can multiply it by 20, by 30, by 15, by 5, by 10, whatever you have done per month. But let's think that the example tells us that for 26 days that you do it, you will be receiving $1,560. We are talking about €1,285 with 50 because by simply being a consumer and a recommender. Now let me explain to you right now what we are doing. You have been a consumer since you were born. So you have been doing it since you were born, and now you are going to continue being a consumer. Now with direction, with intelligence, with Atomy, okay. And he has always been a recommender since you started talking. He has always been a recommender. As a child, they gave you a doll, a woman, a gentleman, a car, marbles, any toy. Well, the first thing we honestly did was show off to our cousins, to our friends on the street. And they in turn said, "Oh, I want to have it too." And they go with their parents. And they told her, "I want to have that doll. I want to have those marbles, that cart you were recommending, and yet you didn't know it, okay?" And today what you do is the same. Do you recommend a cinema, and do you recommend a coffee? Do you recommend a restaurant? If the food is great, do you recommend that? However, they don't pay you for it. Here at Atomy you are seeing the profits from being a consumer and a recommender. Okay, we are clear on that. Well, let's continue doing this. You are already earning $15.60 for having done this match, this cycle, okay. And we are going to continue moving forward because this is about moving forward. When you reach 700,000 points and your left leg and right leg 2.5 million points, they will be paying you the amount of $2,000. Yes, $2,000 what we're talking about, which is 1,648. Be careful, it is important that you understand. It is at the current exchange rate of the perfect dollar, and it will currently be earning 1,648.12. For just being a recommender and being a consumer. Okay, well, you already reached 700,000 points and 2.5 million on each leg. This is where we're going to start talking about mastery ranks. Something that I have to tell you is very important is that a hard requirement that Atomy asks of you is that from this moment you become a person who helps everyone perfectly, and what we are going to start helping is 2 people on each leg. Two people on our left leg and 2 people on our right leg. When we help them also earn this amount. Okay, at this time you are going to qualify for the first rank of mastery. That the first rank of mastery is the master in sales, a self-master, a self-master. I repeat again, he is making $2,000 and 1,648 euros for well, let me tell you that at this moment your company is starting to spoil you, okay? And they are going to give you your box of Defum, Korea's best kept secret. And when he said the best kept secret, it's because, and I like to say it. Have you seen wrinkled 70 or 80-year-old Korean women? Not really. Because they have something important. They are plants that are natural roots that they use for their extracts and are in this product. Korea's best kept secret, so you can have tremendous facial beauty. And they are also going to give you a gym box from Atomy Gym. This product is what is helping many of us, and I say this with all love and with all respect. It helped me personally with COVID. I was sick for about a week and a half, and this product helped me get out and see me. Right now I am standing, and many people who are also part of Atomy are helping with this great product, and also now they are also going to give you your night care, your night spa, 4 steps, and this 4 steps product. It is really a product that helps you remove everything bad from your skin, and you will have schoolgirl skin. Imagine baby bubbles. We call them here in Mexico, right? Well, we repeat what I said a while ago. What Atomy sincerely asks of you is that we help 2 people on our left leg and 2 people on our right leg. To what? Achieve this same rank of mastery. And when you help these people to have this same rank of mastery, you continue to the next rank, which is the Diamond Master and a Diamond Master. He is currently earning between $4,000 and a little over $4,000, 3,296 euro. Let's forget the fractions, dry the numbers, 3,296 euros currently to change. Okay, why? By having helped these 4 people. These 4 people. You help them reach this same rank of master and you qualify for master. What are they going to give you for having reached this extra rank to what you have been conditioning? They're going to give you a gift. They're going to give you a choice. If you want an iPad or a MacBook, you're going to choose which of the 2 you want, because every time the product is simply $625. Imagine the type of product they are going to give you. They are also going to give you your DF box again for skincare. Best secret. They're going to give you a 4-step box, okay. And they're also going to give you your emoji box for reaching this mastery rank. They're gifts, and if you add up the gifts, it is a good amount of money. Okay, now again, from now on I want you to understand that we apply the same strategy again, the heart. We are going to help these 4 people that you chose to reach this mastery rank of master. When you help them and they reach this same rank as you, you go up to the next mastery rank, which is Master Sharon Rose and a master. Apart from the fact that she is earning $10,000, what we are talking about is 8,240 euros. To the current change. Relax, you are enjoying something very important. Here you reach the key point where the company no longer asks you for more personal points. It is until you reach 2.5 million personal points that is the master. The company no longer asks you for more personal points. This is where we can apply the strategy of what we buy. We buy it somewhere in the ID of the people we invite so that they also reach the mastery ranks. So when you reach Master Sharon, they start to pamper you in a different way. Okay, and one of those is that they are going to give you 2 plane tickets so you can travel wherever you want with a value of $1,000 each ticket. Look at yourself and another person. Which person you love the most? You decide the destination. You decide the trip to. But so you don't leave empty-handed. They're going to give you $2,000 cash. $2,000 and $2,000 in cash, as we say here in Mexico. Remember that your commissions are separate. Your commissions are separate. You are going to choose the destination. We apply the same thing again because I am going to be very repetitive on this point. We are going to help these 4 people, and one of the people who surprises me a lot, and the truth is for me, he is my mentor, and he already said it a while ago in another place. I invited her, now he invited me. Now they invested things, but I still admire him. For me, he is my brother Jesus Vale. He is a person who helps a lot left and right. He doesn't care what line you are from, he helps you. We are going to continue applying that heart, that desire to help, because that is going to help you reach the ranks, and we are going to help these 4 people again to reach your same level of mastery, which is a master's degree. And when this happens, you reach the Star Master, a Star Master. How much is a Star Master earning? He's earning $20,000. What we are talking about, which is 16,481 euros to the chain. Look at how tremendous you will be earning by doing these 2 things, being a consumer and being a recommender. What are they going to give you now? Once again, they will give you your 2 plane tickets and accommodation so that you can travel wherever you decide with a value of $1,000 per person. Okay, and now they're not going to give you 2. They're going to give you $10,000. Cash. Imagine how awesome your $20,000 commission will be in your bank account, which is 16,481 euros in your, but aside for you to go on that trip or spend it wherever you want, $10,000. How tremendous, right? So do the math to give you an idea. We continue applying the same strategy of helping these 4 people reach this same rank of mastery, and you reach the next rank, which is the Royal Master, a Royal Master, a Royal Master, and a Royal Master. Start apart from having your monthly earnings of $35,000, what we are talking about, which is 28,842 euros. That's what you'll be earning. Aside from all this, they start giving you gifts that will truly surprise you. Now they are going to give you 4 plane tickets and accommodation for you and another person. Yes, with a value for each ticket. They had corrected me the other time that it's not for $1,000, it's for $2,000. Each ticket, or if I'm wrong, correct me. Jesus, but let's see, I listen to you. $4,000 for this bad slide. It's $4,000 for each person, $4,000 per ticket. Go figure. How awesome. $4,000 for this ticket. And you decide, here it is important that you decide where you want to travel. The company is not going to impose anything on you. You choose where you want to travel. And now, so you don't leave empty-handed, this trip they're going to give you $50,000 cash. $50,000. Wow, I mean, it can't be $50,000 apart from what I'm earning. The truth is that whoever reaches the real master, let me tell you that POF is practically already your freedom. In other words, the truth is that it is your freedom. I can imagine that no one had debt at this point because it is a lot of money. And what do you think? The biggest news is that it's month to month, month to month. You will be receiving this amount. Just question it. Perfect. Now where are they going to give you more? Because nothing else is there. They are going to give you a debit card for $2,000. We are going to think that this is your expense. Okay, let's think that it is your monthly expense. It's a monthly expense. Imagine what company gives you $2,000 so that you can spend them on whatever you want, since they will be giving you a debit card on which you have to spend them. It is your expense, because the next month he will deposit the amount necessary for you to have $2,000 again. It's going to adjust to you having $2,000, okay? If you finish them all, it gives you $2,000. If you run out, you need $500. They give you $500. You already have $2,000 again. Then you have to finish them. Besides, he will give you a car for rent. Look carefully. The rental car is simply considered to be $1,000. The rent of that car. Imagine what car you're going to have to drive for $1,000. I'm going to ask you that we again put it in our heads that we have to help these 4 people if we really want to continue advancing, and if we help them to have this same level of mastery, you're going to reach the next level of mastery, which is the Master Crown and a Master Crown. Apart from the fact that he is making a monthly profit of $40,000, let me tell you, $40,000. It's not just anything, it's good wool, it's good money. Apart from what we are talking about, it is 32,962. It comes out at the current exchange rate, okay, but apart from the fact that you are going to be earning this monthly, what are they going to give you for being a master? I think it intrigues many people. Well, the truth is that they are going to give me a master for being the Corona teacher. Well, they give you all 4 of your plane tickets again so you can travel with the people you want. It can be your children, your wife, your mother, whoever you want. Yes. Worth $4,000 each ticket again. From here we know it's $4,000. And apart from that, they are going to give you now, they are not going to give you 50. They are going to give you $300,000 cash. And in addition to thinking with this, you say, I mean, wow, not $300,000. Well, they far exceed what I have been earning monthly. However, it is a gift for having put such a big heart into helping the people you chose to reach this Crown Master rank with you. Okay, then imagine that you, as a Crown Master, are going to give you something important, which I repeat again, they are going to give you a debit card now for $5,000. $5,000 again so that it is your monthly expense, and they are also going to give you a luxury car for rent. They are going to tell you to hand over the other luxury car. Because now they're going to give you a luxury car for rent. The car is simply valued at approximately $65,000. The value of the car. Imagine $65,000 that car, and you are going to be leasing it. What is going to pay is Atomy, and you are going to be using it. How tremendous. No, well, let me start telling you something. We are going to help these 4 people. Please, I ask that we help them. Because what is coming right now is the last rank of 7 ranks. It is the last rank where I think most of us long to be. And I say I believe because there are many people who really don't know what's in their heads, but really most of us long to be in this last rank, which is the Imperial Master, an Imperial Master, an Imperial Master. Imagine how tremendous a monthly profit of $50,000 is. What we are talking about, which is €41,202. Okay, and here things change. Because well, he gives you your gifts again. He gives you your 4 plane tickets again. Accommodation worth $4,000. Each one gives you your debit card again. But now it's not 5 hours, it's €10. But what do you think? Now you're going to have a tremendous surprise for being Imperial Master. He is going to give you an office for rent if he is going to rent you an office so that you can do things. You can deal with your business, your things, your affairs there. But so that office is not alone, he is going to hire you a personal assistant who simply costs $2,000 for that rent, for that location. And the monthly payment for this personal assistant is $1,500, but you are not going to pay them. You are not going to pay them. Atomy is going to spoil you for reaching Imperial Master again. Now I'm going to tell you to hand over that car he gave you. Because now he's going to give you your own luxury car worth $78,000. Go figure. And in case you are one of those people who gets tired of driving, they will also hire you a driving assistant. Here in Mexico, they are known as drivers. They will hire you a driver so that if you are tired, they can drive that car. In my case, he will be my co-driver because I drive my car. Okay, I'll hit you again. Let me tell you, it'll hit you again. Now you are going to win this, which is $1 million. And let me tell you that this $1 million you are going to be on stage. They are going to be recognizing you, applauding, hugging, giving you your gifts, and a forklift is going to come out from behind the stage. Yes, I was going to carry a very heavy urn because it is $1 million and they are going to give it to you. Go figure. Tremendous that they are giving you $1 million. Do you remember we already had $300,000 from the past? Well, imagine, now add your $1 million. Yes, we are talking about the fact that with this there are no longer any debts. There is no longer that shackle on the leg of your work. It is released. And from this moment, what do you think? This is where we call it have retirement, because it really is a joy to be an imperial master, to be earning $50,000 monthly, be enjoying your $1 million. Simply let me tell you that if you are one of the people who have a big heart, you will achieve it. And if you don't have it, please make that heart grow. Because it is the one who will determine that you are financially free. They call it financial freedom. I call it freedom of time and money. Just this. Because, could you bring the car? Because membership is free. There is no cost, it is completely free. Approach the person who invited you and you will see that they will register you without charging you a single $5. Besides, the starter package does not exist here in Mexico. You won't be surprised by what it says, but you're already in. Atomy doesn't charge you anything. But what do you think? Here I have a starter package that costs you $16,000. And you know what? Buy it and start selling, Daddy, because you have to recover your investment. Let me tell you that personally, I have been analyzing and studying that they do that to you. For me personally, it is a scam. Yes, imagine that with a lot of sacrifice you put together $16,000, $8,000, whatever, but you put it together with a lot of sacrifice. And what do you think? Now in Bacchus, in someone else, now those you invite in Barcelos because you have to recover your investment and they call you. May you win immediately. For me it is a deal, for me it is a fraud. Another of them is that the commissions are at all levels. So you join today, 20 years pass, people continue entering your organization and you continue winning thanks to what you just did. And then 20 years passed, you continue earning commissions. It's at all levels. It's not the second, the third, the 10th, it is not at all levels. You earn commissions, there is no minimum purchase and no maximum. If you want to buy hand detergent during the month, which is the cheapest, then buy it. Yes, and if you want to buy the entire store, then buy it. There won't be anything. No one is going to tell you, no one is going to be mad at you because you did that. On the contrary, you're a consumer and you are going to buy what you need. Another thing that caught my attention is that you don't have to sell. If you like to sell, what do you think? Welcome. We hug you. You will make money soon. But no, don't always put your business under selling because the day you stop selling, you stop earning. Here is the duplication. Comes out. So, that's why I repeat, for me it caught my attention because, well, I'm a good salesman, but I'm a bad collector and thanks to that I become a terrible salesman. Because imagine ending up later even telling them their mother because they didn't want to pay me. So he wasn't a good salesman, right? He was a terrible salesman and I said I don't want to do that anymore, touching the neighbors. See if I don't bring you my catalog. No, it's not for that anymore. You just with what? And I repeat it again. Be a consumer and a recommender. With that you will be able to do this. Well, this is what I wanted to show you. Within the compensation plan, get closer to the person who invited you. Get closer to that person who believed in you, because if he invited you, let me tell you something important. He believed in you, or maybe you came to give with me, or you came to find the person who invited you for one reason only. The compensation plan caught your attention. Pay attention to that person because they know a lot. Pay attention to him and let yourself be guided. That is the strongest secret. Let yourself be guided and you will be able to achieve everything, all those ranges that you want to achieve. For my part, it has been everything. My name is Raul Ochoa, my brother. I thank you very much for this opportunity, and if you have any doubts, any questions, we will be able to share them with confidence. Thank you.